Hey guys, I've got a charm update for you. So obviously I'm just starting with these pieces here. These are the pieces I made with my Whipple and my Deco Sweets pieces that I got from Paper Pastels. So yeah, you've seen these, but I'll just show you them again. They aren't dry yet because I've only just made them. So I made this cupcake. It's got pearls on it, it's got marshmallow, it's got one of those chocolate sticks, an orange slice. It's a bit plain on the back. I might add a couple more rhinestones before it dries, but I think it's quite cute actually. The marshmallow and the chocolate stick look really nice. Next I have the chocolate bar. I think the piping on this half of it went a bit messy, but I managed to cover it with the strawberry and the pomegranate or passion fruit or whatever that is. I got some red rhinestones to match the red colours of the fruit. So that's just what that looks like. I'm not sure what I'm going to be using these for. I might stick eye pins in them if I can and turn them into charms. So the first macaron I made is just a simple one with a rhinestone on the top. The second one is a lot less simple with a strawberry slice on top. Can't really pick this one up because the cream's kind of exploded everywhere. This one's much messier than the other one, I think. I think the first one looks much neater. So those are my pieces I did with the Deco Sweets pieces. Next I'll show you the Whipple biscuits that I made, and then decided to delete the video that I made because why not? I didn't mean to, it was an accident. So it's this biscuit. I like the sprinkles on there. I think those pipes went a bit too high, but this was the first one I did, so it wasn't, I had to get into practice with it. And there's this one with pink filling and the ball chain and two little rhinestones there. I think the piping is really neat. I'm quite proud of how I did these. And there's this heart one. I love these pieces, these biscuits. They're so textured and pretty. I wish I could make these in clay and look as good as these. And just put the sprinkles on in rainbow colours. I have the gingerbread man. I had real trouble with this bow. I did it first and then I had to rub it out because it was terrible, so I had to wipe it all off. And I made a mess up on one of his feet as well, so I had to wipe that off as well. But you can't tell. And lastly is my favourite one. It's this double layer biscuit. I could have kept the biscuits separately and decorated them both, but I really wanted a double layer biscuit because I thought it just looks really good, and the way the biscuits are set out with this part here, it's almost as if they want you to do this. And I'm very proud of this spiral here of cream. So that's what that one looks like. That one's my favourite. So those were my Whipple pieces. I am going to buy another Whipple kit very soon and then film that one and hopefully not delete it. But yeah. So then I got some air dry clay and decided to make these two cake rolls. Both have strawberry slices and rhinestones on top. I did the piping with Whipple. I love this piping, I love the swirl. And then I did the sauce on the inside with scribbles. Not exactly like a real cake roll, but I kind of tried to texture it, but it didn't work out very good. Shade it, I mean. But yeah, that's what they look like. If you want to see a tutorial on them or something, I can do one if you'd like. I didn't use a mould for them. I made them all by hand. So those are the things I made with Whipple recently. So I'm going to clear the screen and start showing my polymer clay stuff. First of my polymer clay charms is this little chibi of me. And this is only the third or fourth chibi I've made, and it's such a great improvement from my first one. I'll show you the first one. So the first one I made is this monstrosity. As you can see, it's almost half the size, the new one. The face isn't dirty, I managed to clean it up. The clay isn't dirty around here. She isn't fat. and the face is much cuter as well, I think. So I'm very proud of this, and yes, I think I've gotten much better at making chibis already. Next, I have become obsessed with making these shooting stars. I do have a tutorial on these, but in the tutorial I made the face with clay, and these ones I've painted the face on with a dotting tool and nail polish actually, which works just as well, and I've glazed them all as well, so I have a lot here. All varying sizes, and these three have phone charm straps on already. And then these three don't yet. But they've all been glazed and painted and they're ready to go. And I'm going to be selling these in my shop very soon. And of course the link is in the description for that. So I'm addicted to making these, I just think these are so cute. And that is it for my polymer clay stuff. I know it doesn't look a lot, but I do have some resin pieces as well, so I'll show you those. So I got this massive bunch of Martha Stewart glitters from eBay. I bought a pack of 60 of them for £60. That sounds a lot of money, it's like 90 something dollars, but if you think about it, that's 60 glitters, that's £1 a glitter, that's just over $1 for a glitter. That's amazing value for the Martha Stewart glitters. So I've been making a bunch of stuff with them. So I have this really pretty mustache necklace. I added a little bit of white ink into here, and then I mixed up several different glitters, lilac and pink, tinsel glitters and normal glitters, and I just think this is so pretty. And I made a bunch of things with these because I made a lot of resin with this glitter mix. So this Hello Kitty bow has a bail on the back. It's going to become a necklace. I have these three small bows which are going to become rings probably, or deco pieces. Now I have this plain square which I'm probably going to stick a sticker on and then dome over the front, because I think it's just really pretty. Or I could just leave it plain. I made a bunch of things with some white resin. So what I did with this is I mixed in some ink and some tinsel glitters, white and white colour glitters in here. So I have an Xbox controller which I'm going to paint. And if you're wondering, my white ink is this ink here. I got this from eBay. I can't remember the price. But I had to buy it from America. I think it was Tattooed Cookie who did a video on this ink, and she said it was very good, and she used it on the back of some of her pieces and it looked really nice. And I thought I would get some because I don't have anything to make my resin white. So this was the best choice, and as you can see it's made a very nice white resin without discolouring, and it's still a bit bendy at the moment, but that's just because I've just popped it out of the mould. I made these last night, so they're not totally dry, but they will dry. Next I made these two white squares, which again I'm going to stick stickers on and dome over the top. These are still a little bit sticky, so I'm just going to be careful with those. And with that same white resin, I made this Kuchasita Nyanko piece. That's what that looks like. I think the bottom looks a bit plain. I might add some rhinestones on here, but I think that's really cute. It's still a little sticky, So I'm just going to be careful and put that somewhere around here. I got some fairy tale stickers, so I made this little Red Riding Hood piece. And if you can see, there is a tinsel glitter in the middle, a blue tinsel glitter, and it fades out into a green blue fine glitter, and on the back it's just all blue glitter. I just think it's a really nice piece. I'm very proud of it. First I have this tiny little cat one, and again there's a lighter pink glitter in the middle fading out into a darker pink with some tinsel glitter in there and all sorts of good stuff. Oops. I haven't domed the backs yet because I've only just popped them out and I have no more resin, so I can't do that for a little while, which means they're going to get glitter everywhere, but oh well. This other piece with the same cat and the same kind of glitter in the background. I have this Kutasuit and Yanko one with the same pink background. And I have this Alice one from Alice in Wonderland. She has a little white rabbit next to her. And I think this one's really cute. I'm happy with this one very much. So that was my charm update for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and although there's not many clay charms, I hope to make some more very soon. I have some ideas for people's contests as well that have been going around, so hopefully I'll be entering my first contest. And yes, so you can request tutorials at anything that you've seen in this video. Obviously not the resin ones because I just use molds for those. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and yeah, so I'll see you in the next video, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye bye.